11 não? Não, aqui vai, acho que vai ser depois. Vambora. Ué. Deixa eu ver, minha irmã. Sim, como é que ela tá? Ué. Aqui não? Abre, aquele ali tá bloqueado. Pô, que merda, hein? Vamos lá, próxima missão.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Andrômeda, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Então vamos escanear geral aqui.
Negative match.
Que não pode ser o primeiro, né? Seus putos.
This person is not a match.
Deixou os pedaços lá pra...
Inaccurate match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Oh. Então, vamos embora. Vamos pra nave. Ah, tá, claro. Tá atracado. Tá atracado? Em nome do... Ok, fala. Em nome de Protoss. Como assim? Ah, tá. Entendi. Fiz merda.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Caraca, moleque, que na história. Que isso?
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready?
Whoa.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Não foi minha culpa.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line. Yeah, really.
Já, caralho, essa é muito esperta.
But I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thanks.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally,
Meu
someone who cares
Deus,
about
que
doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Meu Deus, parece a Millennium Fox isso aí.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find a way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with...
Meu Deus, que tesouro. Ih. Ih, tá lento.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I
You'll
knew
be
the Tempest ship's
fine.
blueprint.
2 segundos depois, pá!
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Meu Deus!
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Agora vamos para onde?
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two field outposts put an end to the idea.
Maybe we can
Para
turn things around.
Eoa.
Callow, take us in.
E vambora! Caraca, velho, que viagem louca!
Pythias. Andrômeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Espera aí que agora tem uns bagulho aqui. Qual que é o do assassino? Não. É trabalho, tarefa, primeiros assassinos.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an
Então
immediate
vambora,
examination.
vamos pra isso. Caraca, moleque! Vambora. Peraí, como assim?
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Opa, tem um bagulho aqui. É isso? Então vambora. Pimba! Ah, tá, legal. Eu vou deixar, em vez dessa... Em vez dessa eu vou deixar 12 que eu tenho. Isso. Agora vamos modificar. Que tesão. Tá, e esse aqui? Carregador reserva. Interessante. Suave. Eu tenho algum? Não. Então. Vambora. Beleza, como é que eu faço?
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're
Então,
already tuning the
tem
display.
os hackzinhos
It's
dela
better
pra
than this
descobrir
past
se não.
It's a sad in months.
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Vambora! Vamos pousar essa merda aqui, cara!
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
É um bom time. Promete ser um bom time, cara.
Core is home.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this. Right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Pô, que droga, velho. Puta planetão que deve ser massa pra dedéu. Onde foi a pica das galáxias. Chega aqui esse deserto. Que merda. Caraca, velho, que legal.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by
Tô com
radiation
uma
from the
missão
scourge.
qual? Não. Eu quero a missão do... Não, cadê? Eu quero essa. Primeiro assassino. Cadê essa porra? Ih, tá lá na...
EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Tá. Então eu sou obrigado a fazer a primeira missão, que é a missão do... Sim, senhora. Eu fiz caca aqui. Mas vamos lá.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-authorizes
Ah, sim, claro,
and
tem
sets
que
it.
liberar
Just say we can't open
o
it without
bagulho pra
codes.
nós, não.
We can't open it without codes.
Puxa, 12, que 12 vai ser mais gostoso. Olha que delícia. Aqui. Tem algum lugar aqui que tem um negócio. A pergunta é, aonde? Pra cima, pra baixo, pra cá. Não, acho que é aqui dentro. É dentro, com certeza. Calma. Vamos entrar. Agora vem a pergunta. Cadê?
Got a code lock key.
Aí.
That should help get us in.
Bora.
Remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones that can see what happened.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Vambora.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen...
Structure up ahead. Sam?
É muito bom, você nos faz uma puta explicação. Ou seja, não, ele não protege.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Que merda.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
O que acontece é com você.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Ah, claro. Ativar os geradores.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Ah, que beleza!
Scan one of the pylons to
Saco,
determine
velho.
the hackable input location. This analysis. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Boa.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what?
Really, Ryder?
We've got company.
Ah, é claro que nós temos companhia.
Here they come! They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Well, hello there.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
Ah, olha que legal. Não, é fuzil de precisão, não. É muito caro. Vamos deixar pra cá, nada de comprar bagulho.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here, here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings. Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the kit.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy.
This loss is recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The Ket scouted them out.
Entendi.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Legal.
like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Tem alguém vendo aí? É. Tá vazio? Ah, cara! Bagulho é OP, cara! Man, once right. But first, deixa eu só fazer um negócio aqui. Tem que achar. Eu quero fazer isso na transmissão, falar com o cara. Peraí, o que? Pô, não posso voltar assim não, automático? Pô, sério? Ai, que droga. Tá, tô indo daqui a pouco. Pô, só posso voltar. Ah, isso é sacanagem, velho. Eles bem que podiam renderizar. Pô, da nave. Que droga. Bom, vamos subir. Let's joy. Ah, tu tá animaçãozinha.
Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Muito bem. Ah, entendi. Ele dá um dash. Que legal. Ai, que saco. Pronto. Meto pulão. E agora? Ah, saquei. Tá.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Hey. Uma loucura.
Can't get traction. It's too steep. Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Ah, caraca, que da hora. Illuminati.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Tá, então vamos, né, fazer o bom e velho. Vamos subir tudo e ver no que dá. Eita, bora.
It's flipped.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channel.
All right, time to get off.
Thank you.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
And you are?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
Whoa! Ah, maravilha.
I know these things from Habitat 7.
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make a little bot!
What a spawn. O bagulho é louco.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as Peavy.
Thanks
It's
for
a
helping with
pleasure.
those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7.
Comendamente.
We're hoping it could do the same for Eos.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Legal. Pô, curti. Depois nós conversa mais, filho. Falou, velho. Falou, é nóis. Eu sempre vou precisar dele pra alguma coisa. Eu ainda não vi. Vamos lá. Fazer mais umas missões aqui. Não? Agora vamos fazer essa missão secundária aqui, que é a missão primeiro assassinato.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Mas é louco, função. Mas é vida louca. É chamina, é maluco.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as one we get right.
Peraí.
But it didn't have time to get warned.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Momento que... Porra de lugar é isso? Pera. Tá. Só isso? Parece só isso. Vamos embora. Tem um bagulho aqui.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, they get attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Caramba, foi mesmo? Massacrezão? Massacrezão bolado? Porra! Todo
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we could push the cat back. With what army? Can you even find? Pistol? I'm just going through the options. Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Verdade. Foda é isso, eu tenho que seguir até lá.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been a cat?
Sure as hell hope not.
I'm not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Leah. This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the moment.
Alright.
Nice work.
Peraí que tem um bagulho aqui.
Pathfinder, the scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece.
Vai, eu ouvi, mas não vou aí não.
Single shot.
Daqui a pouco eu vou aí.
Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit passed through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating. picking up additional armor scraps.
Uhul! Ok. Uhul!
Já sabemos. Eles não precisam fazer esse teste? Precisam sim. Se prepararam para isso a vida inteira. Tá. Vamos fazer o teste. Vamos fazer o teste. Chegar fácil, lá fácil. Com toda certeza. Então vamos sair. Preciso. Foi de todos vocês que não entraram.
Aí, boa. Ah, aqui ó, superfície que eu liberei, dano, 10% de precisão, 2.
Olá pessoal, por 7 votos a 3, o Supremo Tribunal Federal declarou inconstitucional o direito de greve.
Galera, estou indo nessa. Se vocês gostaram, não esqueçam de se inscrever, deixar o like. Se puder fazendo para dar aquela ajudinha, bastante ajuda. Vai ter live daqui a pouco. Eu só preciso ir no banheiro. Mas aqui é o queixão. Valeu, falou e fui.
Agora, é seguir em frente com o projeto